Two best friends, one final hike. A town haunted by questions that remain unanswered to this day. These three words, recorded by 14-year-old Libby German, may have captured the voice of a killer. But what really happened that day? And did the man convicted for the crime actually do it? Their bodies were found near a creek just a day after they went missing. Libby had captured audio and video of the suspected killer on her phone. Police released sketches of potential suspects, but over time they changed, leaving the public confused. For years, no arrests were made, but then 5 years later, police named a suspect. An unspent bullet was found at the crime scene. Ballistics matched it to a gun owned by Richard Allen, a local CVS employee. Allen had already admitted to being on the trail that day, back in 2017. If Allen was always on police radar, why did it take 5 years to arrest him? And more importantly, was the bullet enough to convict him? DNA was found at the crime scene, but it didn't match Richard Allen. Did police overlook another suspect, or was this contamination? Then came one of the most disturbing twists in the case. Allen's attorneys claimed this was a ritualistic killing. The defense pointed to Odinists, a Norse pagan group. Symbols linked to the group were allegedly found at the crime scene. Was this a cover-up or just an attempt to create doubt in the case against Allen? Now let's break down the top suspect theories. Because the deeper we dig, the stranger this case becomes. Evidence against him. He admitted to being at the bridge that day. A bullet from his gun was found near the bodies. His voice may match the guy's. Down the hill recording. The doubts. No physical DNA evidence links him to the scene. His attorneys claim police ignored key evidence. Some believe he's being framed. Verdict. Was he in the wrong place at the wrong time, or did police finally get their guy? Evidence against him. He admitted to being at the bridge that day. A bullet from his gun was found near the bodies. His voice may match the guy's. Down the hill recording. The doubts. No physical DNA evidence links him to the scene. His attorneys claim police ignored key evidence. Some believe he's being framed. Verdict. Was he in the wrong place at the wrong time, or did police finally get their guy? The claim. The crime scene reportedly had runic symbols suggesting a ritualistic murder. Allen's attorneys say this was ignored in favor of convicting him. Multiple suspects with ties to Odinism were allegedly overlooked. The doubts. No solid evidence links an organized cult to the crime. Some think this is a desperate defense strategy. Could the symbols have been misinterpreted or exaggerated? Verdict. Was this a dark ritual or a red herring? The claimed DNA was found at the scene that didn't match Allen. Could another suspect still be out there? Some believe Allen was involved, but not alone. The doubts. If there was another killer, why hasn't more evidence surfaced? Did Allen take the fall while someone else got away? Verdict. Did police stop investigating too soon? The claim. The killer knew the area well and may still be in Delphi. The voice in the recording sounds confident, almost familiar. Did police miss someone hiding in plain sight? The doubts. If the real killer was local, why hasn't anyone come forward? Could the community be protecting someone? Verdict. Is the real killer still walking among them? The internet is obsessed with the Delphi case. Amateur detectives are uncovering evidence, raising questions, and pushing for justice. Trending theories right now. #free Richard Allen. Is he innocent? Did police get it wrong? #Odinist theory. Was this a ritualistic killing? #Delphi justice. What evidence are police hiding? Are these theories just speculation? Or is social media getting closer to the truth than law enforcement? The Delphi case is far from over. If you have information, now is the time to speak.